I struggled so much with the last boss, but I'm pretty sure I got it first try. This boss has been easy peasy, just annoying, but I game over to this boss and not the last one. Amazing. Unbelievable. I remember, because I was so sketched out after the last boss, and I googled a little bit about this one to be prepared. I remember one of the things that said was like, oh, if it gives you like a little tip that says that's readying grenades, then you have to defend with everybody. But I've been playing this on autopilot, and I had no idea whether it said that it was readying grenades. Is that what that was? I presume that's what that would have to be, right? Surely. Oh, well, I guess I'll just extend this. I should have raised everyone's attack. I made the same mistake as before. I assume that's probably what happened, and I just didn't pay enough attention. Oh, no, maybe it's just high explosive shell, and it just does that much damage.
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack.
What the hell? So if I get hit by one of those, I just get kind of wrecked. Is that a crit on my Dudo? Hold on. In which case... Okay, well, it's probably not an ice attack. So, maybe it just so happens to be a crit then. Here, just like, I don't know, man. Here, do this for now. Something or other.
In this situation.
Here, do that. Oh, wait, is there like Disney that I have to cure, or what is that? Oh, well, I mean, what is that? Stunned? What is that? Do I have anyone that's specifically for Dizzy? I thought I got like a whole bunch of each of the individual things. This is at the top here. No. I don't want to use like the multi thing. Like there's Dizzy there. Dizzy, all elements besides KO. Elements besides KO. Is it not Dizzy then? Free shock poison down? I guess that's down then? Just a single turn? Alright, so. I don't know then. Just like. Here, I'll do this for a little bit of safety, I guess. Haven't seen anything with Agatha, the new Marvel show that came out. Like, it's targeting Yukari. Oh, good. That sounds like the kind of thing that I have no interest in. I watched WandaVision back when, like, people had more interest in Marvel shows when they were a bit more of a newer niche thing for it actually involving, like, the main characters rather than side characters like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was. So, like, the beginning of Marvel shows being about, like, the main cast. I remember enjoying that for, like, the first half and being like, whoa, it's actually playing with some interesting ideas here. Until they're like, hey, let's just have, like, a completely separate antagonist that we can pin the blame on that and not actually deal with, like, Wanda's fault in this whole mess. So we can just have, like, a big final battle that she overcomes and then, like, moves on, rather than dealing with, like, the complicated topic of, like, her own responsibilities. So I really didn't like where it went. And if there's a whole show that's going on just with that antagonist that was, like, the distraction from Wanda's accountability in the show, then, like, I literally could not have less interest in it, I'm gonna be honest. Here, now that everyone's up, everyone's attack thingamabob. But yeah, apparently it's actually really good from what I've heard. I'd be surprised. Mentioning it right now because your mom's currently watching it.
Pull the trigger.
Well, I guess I'm doing this, whatever.
Down, but not out, as they say.
Here, and then just for... Here, I can do this then. What I can do. Sure. Sure. Maybe I should keep my party's defenses raised just in case of a situation like before. Maybe. Serious, people are saying it's almost as good as the Loki. I even said, I just asked her? I'll wait for the show to finish and then I'll hear what people are saying about it. But even then, I probably still won't watch it because we canceled our Disney Plus subscription a while back because of all the garbage that was being put out. For safety's sake, I'll do this if an attack is coming. Wait, an attack probably isn't coming your way anymore if they separate, right? I don't know. Does it still apply?
Try harder.
Their ad system sucks? Oh, I just meant like the quality of their content. I think the ad system that's the worst right now is Amazon's. Like you pay not any cheap amount for a subscription, and then you still have to watch ads before you before you see the content itself. It's ridiculous. No, I don't really need to do that. It's really irritating. Been watching Agatha all along. I don't really like the Marvel shows too much, but I've been really enjoying it. Very much, very fun. Really? Yeah, that's the case with Amazon now.
In this situation.
And sometimes in the middle of a show as well. Nope. That's the way that used to be. And that's the whole idea of streaming services in the first place, yeah? You won't be incorrect in thinking that. But now if you check things out on Prime Video and you're watching a movie, you're going to have to watch an ad in the middle there. Not in the middle there, before you watch it. And if you're watching one of their TV shows, there's going to be ad breaks before and sometimes in the middle of the show too. Sometimes there's like 2 or 3 where you have to sit through like 40 seconds of ads in the middle of your show between scenes. You're watching on Amazon. So yeah, it's pretty irritating. We're glad that you have an ad blocker. Yeah, like I don't mind using like seeing ads from time to time when it's actually like supporting some small creators behind things, like for example on YouTube where I get my money. But when you're paying money for something, you would think there shouldn't be ads. You would think that ads would just be on free things where they have to make their money somehow, not things that you're paying for. Like what? Also, some of the free things are just like so dang filled with ads on so much of the internet that it becomes like so dang impossible to browse things. Like the site that I've been using to refer to for the whatever they're called, social links, I keep on wanting to call them confidants. I would get to a page, I'd like scroll to see the answer, then like an ad would come up and like shift the page, and then I have to like re-scroll to find where I was at before because it shifted the whole page. Then I have to close ads. And then when you close an ad, it'll be gone for like 10 seconds, and then it'll just pop up again anyway. And like, so I have not really used an ad blocker before, but I have started to recently for select sites because it's just literally impossible to use some of them without it, and it's ridiculous. So, oops, no, not that. It's kind of like how they say piracy is a usability issue, but you didn't hear it from my lips. Makes you wonder why they didn't do that before, unless they had planned on doing it since the beginning just to lure people in and get them hooked. What, for the whole ads thing? Still prefer supporting creators that you choose to not, who you happen to watch for 5 seconds and in your own way. Wait, still prefer supporting creators that I choose to, not who I happen to watch for 5 seconds. And you're just saying that, like, something that you're briefly checking out and then you get bombarded by ads and stuff. Here, let's go ahead and do this. Make subscription pay for our acoustic harmonia on Twitch and YouTube and YouTube Premium. Yeah, and I use YouTube Premium as well. I get it a little bit cheaper with the student plan, even though I graduated this past June. And like, I'm pretty sure to get the student discount, I just needed to log in through my university. And like, my university login is still gonna be active for the foreseeable future because I work there. Like, I don't know if I log in and I'm like registered as a student and then YouTube finds that some way and gives me the student discount. Like, will I still be able to log in through my university and get the student discount?
What's the plan?
I guess I'll find out whenever the time comes to renew. And that's one of the things that gets paid for with like my channel funds account. So like revenue that I get from YouTube and Twitch, that also pays for my YouTube Premium, which I do count as basically like a business expense, because as I'm going around like gathering footage for my video essays, not having to deal with a bazillion ads like greatly increases my speed, my efficiency of making my video essays that need that footage, or whatever other project that I'm working on. Like, it does greatly help there. So I do count that as a business expense and something that like makes my business better because it makes me more efficient. Just for safety here, where's the thingamabob that I had that was like the full party's defense? Yeah, it's on King Frost here. This is what it is. Yeah, let's do that for safety, considering what happened before. Gotta be something came up to know how long you plan on streaming for, but I'll be back in time before you end the stream. It's 9:02 p.m. I can stream for maybe 1 more hour-ish. Something like that. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll get through this boss at least. I don't have much money currently, but the money I've donated to you is still more than all the money I would have given you by turning off your ad block anyways. You want to see firsthand how much money you're totally scamming me out of. I still have this tab open for how long is Metroid Prime Federation Force, because I make such big bucks on ads. I think we showed this on stream very recently here. Like it's so much money. So much off of ads. Let's see here. The channel revenue. Ads. Ooh, $2.09. Last 1 month period, I got like almost $3.50, a little bit short. Ooh, those super big ad bucks. Whoa. No, I most definitely would have been making way more off of ads. Like, I really racking the big bucks with those. That Twitch continues to force there being more and more of all the time for some reason.
They've separated again.
I've made you poor. Yeah, clearly all the funds that you've given me directly have just made me poor. You want me to actually be able to keep the lights on around here? You better be watching every ad ever. In fact, let's hit this button here that lets me run a 1-minute ad break that is just always gonna be on my stream manager. Wait, I've never tinkered around with these quick action buttons. Maybe I can get rid of it. I don't know. I just never really used the quick action buttons like ever, so I've never tried to look into it. Please, may I have some ads? Well, Herculean Strike. Ow. Torrent shot. Whoa, Torrent, like the hit program that is definitely unrelated to topics that we've been talking about earlier this stream. Here, I don't know, do this. Yeah, honestly, live streams should not have ads, not gonna lie, outside of manual ones. Yeah, I feel like maybe it should be an optional thing. Like, honestly, the only use of ads that I potentially see is just like, here's like an extra incentive to get people to potentially sub to a channel. Like, that's the only real thing that I see, because like it doesn't even make creators all that much memory. Yes, it doesn't make creators all that much memory there or anything. Monies is the case. I mean, you can have lots of other things for subs that make it worth it as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be ad-free if there's already no ads on the platform. Is the case. I mean, if there's no ads, then that also gives like greater incentive for people to check out new streams, rather than being like, oh, I want to check out like a new streamer that I've never seen before, or browse around several streams to see if there's someone new that I'd like to tune into. Time to watch a whole bunch of ads like every time that I do that, and then that takes away incentive to do that, and just promotes people sticking with like the streamers that they're already watching instead of like checking out new people. I guess can't move. So yeah, I think honestly I'd probably prefer it if it was ad-free as well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure I have my channel set to whatever the minimum is, which is still a lot. Trying to push ads harder and harder for some reason just makes me not want to watch live streams, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fair. Uh-oh. YouTube has apparently been pushing a lot of ads recently as well. I haven't seen them myself. I mean, I use YouTube Premium, but I hear that YouTube is starting to like experimentally roll out pause ads. So like you pause the video and then like an ad comes in like, oh, the new Whopper from Burger King or something like that. And then I guess it goes away when you like play on the video again. And it's like, oh my God, that's so dumb. Like at least with most YouTube ads, you can control what type it's going to be. Like in each of the videos that you upload, you can choose whether it's going to be like the skippable ads, the non-skippable ads. You can choose where in the video you want to put them. Like I know a lot of people treat it as like, man, it's just filled everywhere and it's all YouTube's fault. Like, nope, it's the creators to an extent. Like you choose where the ads go and what ad types there are. But if there's gonna be things like pause ads that you have no control over and are just in there, it's like, yeah, that would really suck. Here, let's, I don't have a physical one there. I don't feel like switching, whatever. But yeah, watch a bit of an hour-long video in Discord and the whole entire bar was yellow, basically? So the ad blocker doesn't work in Discord? There's, wait, what? There's ads in Discord videos? I didn't know this, if that's the case. You what? I mean, it's not often that I'm checking out videos in Discord, but like, and you can put hour-long videos on Discord? Because I think of videos on Discord, I just think of like attachments that are being sent to someone. Like, or in like a Discord server or something like that. Are there videos that people can upload as like content? No, embedded YouTube videos. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
Activating.
but again, like, the frequency of ads and where they're placed should be under the control of the creator. Like, I think a lot of creators try to not draw attention to that because they don't want to be blamed for their videos being bombarded with ads. They'd rather YouTube be blamed for that. But creators do choose where and how they go. Like, you want to see the Scarlet and Violet DLC video essay? Let's see here. If I just look up unfinished in the thingamabob here in YouTube Studio. Yeah, I can show it here. So on this one here, if I go to monetization, I have, what the heck is this? I'm not actually making revenue on this yet until my copyright gets lifted on like my intro theme, which should be the case because it happened on like a test upload at one point. So, you know, ignore that for now. So any money on that video is being held until that's done there. But you can literally place them. So I have one at like the beginning of the video that I'm pretty sure just automatically happens where it's like, yeah, pre-roll is done there. So I think if you turn on ads, then it automatically does pre-roll and post-roll, which is like before the video starts and after the video ends. But mid-roll, you can choose. If you tell YouTube to automatically do it, it is going to fill up with yellow, like everywhere. I decide on, like, on my big video essays, I'm usually just like, hey, let's just play like an ad, like, between chapters. Because this is like an hour and a half in of content. Like, I don't want to bombard people with ads. But this is also my business, and I do like making revenue off of this and continue to grow it as my business. So I didn't put one after chapter 1 because chapter 1 is only up to like the 15-minute mark. And it's like, okay, 15 minutes, you're barely getting into it. Like, yeah, I don't want to play an ad at that point. And then chapter 2 goes all the way into like the hour and a half mark. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's just put one there. So, well, let me review it here. Can I, there's usually a little player here, and then you can preview how the video plays, and then when it pulls up the ad, and then how it continues playing. So this would be into chapter 3 here. So chapter 2 ends, you watch an ad, then chapter 3. And then chapter 3 goes on for like close to an hour-ish, and then there's one more ad, and then like that goes on for a little while, and then one more, and then it's like straight shots through to the conclusion. So at 3 points, with like the first one that you watch after the intro being after you've consumed over an hour and a half of content. Like, I try to not fill my videos with that much ads. Again, like, I try to have some in there just so it's like, hey, I get to make more money. I like making money. But I'm not trying to be like some greedy bastard like some like some creators are out there. So this is the way that I handle ads on my videos. And, well, on my video essays. And then on my playthrough videos, I only have like one at the beginning, and then I disable mid-roll ads. I have no mid-roll ads on any of my playthrough parts. So if I go back and I like check one of these, for example, an Assassin's Creed Odyssey thing, and go to monetization, I have no ads during video. So there'll be pre-roll and post-roll, so it's like, you see an ad, now you can just sit through like the whole thing. It's not like it's that high quality of content. It's just my streams cut up into parts and then slapped on YouTube. So I figured that way I get to make something, but not really all that much. And there was a time that you used to be able to change like the ones here. Maybe you can't do that now. Like, I'm just so used to just like disabling this and not seeing this here. So like, maybe I was lying when I said you can choose the type of ads. Yeah. All right, maybe that was a lie. So you can still choose where they go. Like, that's still applicable. But maybe you can't choose what type they are. Because I remember when you used to be able to choose what type they are, on all my playthrough ones, I had it be so that they would never display, like, the non-skippable or skippable ads. It would only display these ones that are, like, the little bar that appear at the bottom that you can just, like, click X on while you're watching, and it's, like, no big deal. Like, literally the least intrusive one of the three. I used to have it just be that. But, yeah, I don't actually think it could be changed, and I'm getting, like, false memories because I'm thinking of the past here. So, I guess there are some of those on these now. But I always disable mid-rolls. So whenever I've got, like, a new batch of uploads, I'll just do this, where it's like, I'll select the new batch of uploads, I'll go edit, monetization on, and then I'll add edit, add settings, place ads during video mid-roll, off. And then I update. And then that's how I handle my batches of videos. And then you get, like, no mid-roll ads. So anyone that doesn't have, like, YouTube Premium or an ad blocker, I guess, watching my content, you'll see, like, a ad during my playthrough, and then you'll just get, like, roughly half an hour worth of content. And on my video essays, like, you'll see an ad, and then you'll get anywhere from, like, half an hour to an hour worth of content before the next one. So, like, I want to never be one of those creators that just has videos where it is just like a whole massive yellow bar that you see at the bottom. Like, I think that that is incredibly greedy. I guess can probably deal with that. Also, for safety, should I just... Oh, you don't have a Healy skill. It's Igus that has an extra Healy skill. Or wait. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Let's just go ahead and do this. But yeah. Man, it really was like 30 or so ads, at least. I don't remember whose video it was. Jeez. I've seen creators do videos before where it's like, click this video to give me money. And then the video is just like basically half an hour of nothing. And they just fill it with like as many ads as possible. And are just like, hey, if anyone wants to click this and just leave it playing in the background so I make money, then great. I've seen some creators do that, funnily enough. Because yeah, the creators can choose where they go. If you're monetized, if you're a partnered YouTuber, which means that you have 1,000 subs and I think it's 1,200 or was it 12,000 ads in the watch hours in the last 1 year period, I think it is. Once you have that 1,000 subs and like 12,000 watch hours or whatever it is in the last 1 year period, then you can monetize and choose where your ads and stuff are going. Like until you hit that point, then YouTube's just gonna automatically be putting ads there and probably filling it. And also, now that I think about it, I think YouTube might have actually changed the partner requirements since I got it. Hold on, now I'm curious because I remember there being some changes. Or maybe am I thinking of Twitch? YouTube partner requirements. Am I losing my mind? My goodness, I'm never gonna get through this. I'm never gonna get through this game when I keep on going on these side tangents. Okay, it's 4,000 public watch hours. Was it 12K something else? Hold on. What am I getting mixed up with here? Wait, what am I missing here? What you need to join. Live in a country that, just a verification, how you can become eligible. Okay, you can either get 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. Maybe that's where I had 12 on the mind or something like that. 1,000 subscribers with... Yeah, the alternative is now get like a whole bunch of shorts views because they really want to push that, is the case. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with something else when it came to like 12K. I don't know why I had that on the mind. But yeah, 4,000 public watch hours is the case. And then when you become a YouTube partner, then you can like control your own monetization settings. I thought that there was like, I think what I'm thinking of is they had like a lesser one. I think they might have like a YouTube affiliate thing now where it's like you have 500 subscribers and something or other, and then you have access to the donation-based monetization where people can join your channel through memberships and give you like super thanks and stuff like that. But you can't control ads yet at that rank, I think, but I don't even see that listed here. But I swear that was a thing that they rolled out a little while back. Hold on. YouTube, how to unlock memberships. I thought that was a, hold on. No, not turn on or off. How do you unlock it? Eligibility requirements, hold on. Get started with channel memberships. I could have sworn there was a, so it's not like anybody can just have channel memberships. I thought it was like 500 subs and like less watch hours than the partner one. I don't know. Or do you have to be a partner? Is partner somewhere on this page? It says here, monetize with the YouTube partner program. It's a tab on that. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm actually getting false memories on this front too. It is possible that I could just be losing my mind here. I don't know. But yeah, let's see here. There's probably 5 minutes between ads, but it's still incredibly annoying. Yeah, that's way too close for ads. I tried to shoot for anywhere from half an hour to an hour. Like, long span. YouTube Shorts gives you a ton of views anyway. Yeah. How to get a bunch of views for free, just do YouTube Shorts. Like, my clips that I put up, they never, like, really pop off or anything like that. Like, are going quite as hard as my Pokemon video essays or anything like that. But I'm uploading them, like, twice a week, and I'm consistently getting several hundred views on my shorts. But my playthrough parts typically get nowhere near that. So it's like, wow, how to get views 101, just do a whole bunch of shorts and stuff. So I'll keep on shoving my Twitch clips in there. There, done. No more screwing me at the end. So yeah, Oh, Armor Disarmed. Defeated the Chariot Injustice. I just got a Steam achievement. Yeah, that one was really easy, apart from... Do I want to call it really easy when I got a game over to this one, and I didn't to the last one that I actually struggled with? Like, man, it's funny to think about. But without them reviving, well, I kept their HP relatively close there, so... Do I really care? Someone has ice resistance that I just won't use Mitsuru. Like, I don't really care, I'm gonna be honest. Even a chance to confuse to all foes. Alright, I did it. This guy's probably just watching ads on YouTube in the meantime.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yes, more than one. They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I didn't have my microphone muted. I was just about to reach and hit the mute button just in case a sound happened in the background here. I bumped my microphone as I was reaching out. Hence an accidental sound.
We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users.
An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona users as well. But we still succeeded in defeating the shadows this month. There should be fewer victims for a while. I'm exhausted. Can't wait to get some rest.